Got to be quick here because we're filling up with gas and I want to try and record it. Quick. Oh yeah. We'll stand here, not too far away. So, do you want the card? I'm just going to record you while you're doing it. Do you want the card?
Yeah, you need to do it.
Oh, I have to do it. Alright, okay.
Because your mileage.
Fucking hell. Yeah, hang on, please. I'm going to believe this. I haven't been recorded. I've been sitting here waffling away for the last 5 minutes, not realising I'm not recording. Never mind. Hey, what was I going to say? What was I saying? Well, what was I saying when no one was listening? Just been to Crick to get some gas in the truck because some idiot whoever drove his truck last night didn't fill it up with gas, so it's now totally balls me up. Well, it hasn't balls me up, but basically wasted my time and DHL's time and fuel just to go up to Crick to go and get some diesel, to then go back to Bedford for 2:30 to do a collection, where I probably could have gone, if this was full of gas, I could have probably gone straight to Bedford, sat there, waited for the collection, then got to Bedford, up to Coventry, and then back. But no. Chatting to the guy at the gas station, not gas as in, just in case any of our American friends, because they call it gas. I want some gas in my tank. It's not gas as in fuel, petrol, diesel. It's gas. I don't know what they call it now. I don't know what kind of gas it is, but it's gas anyway. Some sort of gas. It's minus 150 degrees. Imagine how cold that. Well, I don't even imagine. Well, we wouldn't survive as humans. We'd be dead instantly. With frostbite, we would be frozen like ice. And the guy that was putting the gas in, because obviously I'm not allowed to do it because I'm not trained. So only people that are trained to do it can do it. Do it, yeah, do it. So. He was saying that he's been made redundant in 4 months, the next few months, and the gas that they have to put in a truck, some trucks, they're going to have to be self-service. So for anybody to go and put gas in a truck has to be trained how to put gas in. You've got to have all the protection sort of stuff, the face mask, the gloves, and whatever else, the jacket, and willy-nilly everything. But he was saying that, you know, that there's going to be one person sitting in the office who's just going to keep an eye on things. But I've said to myself, well, what if, like, you know, it's like some driver's come along, not been trained, needs to put gas in and kills himself or dies because of there's no, you know. I said health and safety's just gone through the out the door with that. I said it's dangerous. You need someone like there to make sure, you know, if something did happen and someone's not trained to do it, it's not like a bit of diesel or petrol you can go home and wash it off. This is minus 150 degrees. That's bloody cold. That is terrible. It's really cold. I mean, that's colder than maybe North Pole and the South Pole put together. So yeah, it's a bit. I think they're dangerous. I think that's a bit. I think they've done a bit of a stupid move there by doing that. It's an accident. Basically, it's an accident waiting to happen. Some poor driver's going to go there with no gloves and no face mask and just mess something up, and then yeah, you know the rest. But as I said, it's a bit of a nightmare. So yeah, I've had to come all up to Rugby or Crick or Rugby Crick, whatever you want to call it, same sort of place area, just to put gas in for me to go back down to Bedford for a collection at 2:30. So I'm hoping, really hoping that the collection's going to be ready by the time I get there. I hope they're on half day and say, oh yeah, it's ready now mate, take it away. Otherwise I'll be just doing my normal 8 hours today, I think. Don't bother me really, to be honest. It is what it is. I'm not going to complain, get paid. I'm not going to moan about it. I would like to have finished early today, but I've got 4 days off, so that's what I'm really concerned about. I've got 4 days off. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I've got Christmas Day, Boxing Day, the Saturday and the Sunday off, so it's a 4 day rest, which is I'm just going to enjoy it. And I'm back to work Monday, Tuesday, I think Wednesday, off Thursday, then back on Friday. So I'm going to try and get hold of the agency because I want to have that Friday off. Because what's the point of me going in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, having Thursday off, and then going back in on a going in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, and then going back to work for one day on a Friday. I may as well just take that off as a holiday or whatever. But again, it's Christmas Eve and nobody wants to pick the phone up. Ah, bonjour, Miss Jenna. You get very close with your container. Is that a Denison trailer? Hello? No, it's a Croon. A Croon or KR1. Come on, mate, I'll flash you in. That is one thing you get when you pick up, some people pick up, well, drivers pick up lorry drivers, we get really geeky when it comes to different trailers. You get different companies, you've got the TIP, you've got TIB, you've got Denison, you've got Tiger trailers, you've got sad face Renault, which is not Renault, sad face Mercedes truck. Yeah, so you get loads of different trailers. Denison, you get TIP, you've got Tiger, you've got Chrome or Crone, I don't know how you pronounce them. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good Christmas, and Father Christmas brings you all the gifts that you want, and you have a safe Christmas and a happy New Year. Not sure if I'm going to put any videos out next week. I probably will, to be honest. I'm trying to get trying to do 2 a week at the moment, every Wednesday and on a Friday, or Friday, Saturdays, whenever I've sort of finished messing around with it. I have got a video for today, which is Wednesday. I've got that, it's all ready for, done that, I actually done that last night. I sat there and I thought, you know what, let's get the video ready, it's all been done, edited. It's quite a good video tomorrow, whenever. Yeah, so you'll be surprised if you'll see Father Christmas. Also, I end up cursing at a Mercedes car that tries to cut me up at a roundabout, which is just normal. Yeah, and then you see me. I didn't put that in the video. I may put it in today's or Saturday's. When I collect in Bedford, the company, I can't remember what it's called now, but when I go there, there's usually a FedEx truck. But I went there the other day and I was in before him, luckily. So I parked up where he would usually park, and then he stopped where I stopped, and I was like, well, he wouldn't spin the truck in like where I was. Whereas you'll see the video, last video, you'll see me spin it. I was going to hopefully do it today, but it's in a better position. But yeah, you'll see, you'll get the gist of what I'm on about when you see the video. It's right at the end. I had to show him how to spin. Yeah, not very much to say in a minute. Right, catch me on the other side. Yeah, one time. Well, the plot thickens. I've got to the collection in Bedford, or the trailer swap, or whatever. We cancelled you. I'm like, okay, cool, fair enough. So I'm waiting now to find out what they want me to do. Trailer's there. I'm here. Still got the old the bag of rubbish trailer in the back. So yeah, they've cancelled my collection. Well, not DHL, but this company I've gone to. So yeah, interesting. So hopefully I might go home. Would be nice, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't care. I'm getting paid. So yeah, they have cancelled. They've cancelled the collection or exchange or whatever you want to call it. So now it's like, now I've spoken to the DHL. Now DHL have got to confirm it before I can put away. So it's not an issue, you know. I mean, I'm not due out here till I think it's about 2:30 anyway. It's not a problem. But while I'm here, I'll shove a wrong brake for 15 in at least. At least I'm covered for 15 minutes. But yeah, if you want any kind of content, let me know. Any questions you want to ask, I'm more than happy to help if I can. I have good days, I have bad days. I'm quite chilled out person, he says. Except for when a Mercedes tries to cut me up or someone gives me some stress. But other than that, I'm usually quite chilled out driver. But I am since I've been working here, to be honest. But in the last company, I was always stressed. Literally every day, I was stressed about something. But I find this job I'm in at the moment, it's so relaxed. It's just, yeah, you know, no pressure on you. You get what you're given. You go out, you do your job, you come back, and you fix yourself. When you work for some companies, you'll be like, oh, I'll get back early. They're going to send me out again. You start thinking to yourself on your way back to the yard, oh, they're going to send me out. They're going to send me out again. I know I'm back early, but I find with this plot so far, I'll get back sort of like maybe half hour, an hour earlier than what I should be, and all right, thank you, bye. You know, okay. Whereas a lot of other companies, you get back early, they'll always find something. There's always something they need to cover. But yeah. Anyway, I ain't got much to say today. I'm kind of just chilled out. So I'm just waiting now for that important call to say come back or go and collect me somewhere else. I don't know. Oh, that's a posh line. Never saw that before. Interesting. Yes, you join me. Yeah. Do it again. Yeah, you join me. I've just been told to pull out, which is good. Oh, forget these stupid windows. Oh, sun's out. I'm trying to think, will I be able to get out of that freaking gate? I might do a Yui actually, sod it. Do a Yui! I think so. Because it's a weird angle where that gate is on this. You see the gate's there. If I go there, I'm not going to get out this. So I'm going to have to do a Yui! Yui! Oh, that sounds helpful. Skid marks on the track. Oh, skid marks. Some skid marks. Oh dear, I made myself laugh. Yeah, it was a bit. That's it. I'm out of here. Right, let's go. Hopefully, that's just cross my fingers. They're going to say, we won't need you now, you may go home. Which isn't that bad thing. But hoping and praying and go home. Yes, that was a bit of a weird one for today. Up to Crick. Some people are like, where's Crick? Junction 18, the M1. Used to be called, I think it used to be called it Stobart Land, because that was where Eddie Stobart was based, his Crick depot. But obviously not no more. Kalina's bought them out. So yeah, it used to be called Stobart Land, Junction 18 in the M1. Yeah, so I went all the way up there to go and get some gas, filled up with diesel, filled up with AdBlue, down to here in Bedford to do a collection. Get to the collection, and then they turn around and say, we cancelled you. I said, brilliant, just what I wanted to hear. So they cancelled that, so I've been told to come back to the yard. Whether that means they're going to decide to send me back out to Bedford again, which most companies do, to be honest. You've just been Bedford. Oh yeah, actually, could you go back to Bedford for me? Well, I'm just in Bedford. You join me in on the way back from my collection, which was just over there. Yeah, they cancelled the collection, but obviously my lot didn't get told. Well, they probably did, but whatever. So now I've got to head over back to the yard, and over there where I'm looking at the moment is where the new Universal Studios is going to be. I'm hoping, well, I'm not bothered, but over just here where I'm pointing at there's a big hill. Well, that used to be a rubbish tip. Well, they used to tip all the, yeah, it was a rubbish tip. It was a massive big rubbish tip. So underneath all that where the trees and whatever's there, it's just crap, waste, rubbish and whatever. Used to tip it all there, mud and rubbish and crap. So I don't know if they're going to build Universal on there, because that would be a bit don't know, they'd be digging, they'd be just picking up bags of God knows what. So I'm not sure if this is part of Universal. I don't think it is, because you can't. I think it's like a certain amount of years. It's probably like 300 years before they can build anything on there, or something stupid, till everything's literally gone and evaporated. I don't think it would be there, but yeah. Because if you do go there and they do build on that, it's going to be a bit. But I know they've covered it with like a lot of mud. They've obviously there was massive big holes, huge massive hole where they tip all the rubbish, and then they'd cover it over with like muck, dirt, and whatever else to kind of get rid of it. Not to get rid of it, to cover it over. So yeah, it'd be interesting what's going to happen when Universal do come here. It's supposed to be 6 years. It'll be built in 6 years. So as a person that lives in Bedford, it's good for. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a very good thing for Bedford. But Bedford as a town is a bit of a dump. I'm going to be straight to the point. It's a bit of a shithole. Bedford used to be a nice town. Used to be a go town and whatever. I just find Bedford's kind of getting like crackhead city now, and alcohol. You know, there's always crackheads running around in the town, stealing from Poundland and wherever else. And yeah, it's not the same as it used to be. Bedford town used to be all right. But sadly it's kind of, but the council need to forget that. Yeah, we're back in Milton Springsteen. Milton Keynes, how are you, Milton Keynes? Milton Keynes, not Melton, you friggin' idiot. Thank you very much, let me back in. It's H&M. Do you know what? They've got a massive warehouse there, but I've never actually seen. I see people going in there like to work, but I've never actually physically seen a lorry in there doing any deliveries or whatever, which is a bit weird. Oh hello, what was that? I don't know. For a minute. Yeah, I've never actually. Oh, there's containers in there, but I've never actually seen any like lorries going in or out or on bays. It's always just like there's nothing going on in there. Very weird. The old 421. Now the $100 million question is, am I going back out again? Hope not. I can go home. I'm really hoping, but can I be cheeky and just like take my taco out, get everything in my bag, and just walk into the office? Right, where do you want me? Oh, you got your bag on your bag. You might as well go home then. Okay. But right, I'm gonna go. One because them stupid speed humps annoy me on that bit of road. Must have been a Volvo, driving a Volvo truck today. Don't mind these little Volvos, these are actually they are actually not bad trucks, to be fair. The little one, what do you want to call them? The FM, the F medium. There's AG Bar over there. Famous drinks, come on, what drinks do they do? Let's think what drinks. I think don't they do iron brew? I'm sure they do iron brew, AG Bar. I'm sure that's what they make, iron brew. Cream soda and all your bitter cider, not bitter cider, bitter shandy. Wild bean calf, yeah. My language. We're playing on the radio now, so listen. Oh, stupid traffic announcements. There's an old bueno. Bonjour, bonjour. It's a bit of a back of old. That's an old Tesco's tray, looks like. And I bet he's going to try and cut me up, isn't he? Yep, he is. Cool, you would. There you go, mate. Sorry, I'm big one. I'm not big, and you're about the same size. Really cool. Yeah, I'll come back this way in because look at him. What are you doing? Complete. So he sits in the middle lane to go right. Complete cucumber. That's the other lorry driving that Renault, I was just saying. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're nearly there. Can I go home, please? I'll go and play on my Xbox for 4 days. Solid, no sleep, just playing Xbox and go to sleep on Sunday night. No, I'm literally going to rest. Christmas Day, I'm not really doing. I've got nothing really planned this year. I know my wife, bless us, working Boxing Day, but mind you, if they rang me and asked me if I wanted to work tomorrow, I'll probably, well, depending on what, show me the money, show me the hourly rate. If you're paying me a good hourly rate, I might do it. But then I don't know, there's no one even open on Christmas Day, really, is there? Other than probably hospitals, and that'd be it, maybe. Hospitals and emergency services. Yeah, a lot of the lorries are backlit. Well, not well. Yeah, I think they're all backlit. These bumps. See, I could have come around the other way. I'd have come back in, coming towards us this way. But I just thought, rather than going over 100 million bumps and banging my head or getting my rear end hurting by the time I get back in the yard, no thanks. Right, where can I spin this? Spin it and put it. Waitrose. There's Waitrose GXO. As I always say when I see a GXO. I think somebody was telling me there's a new place called APXO now, or something like that. GXO, AXO. There's a new company called AXO, which I'm sure is probably something to do with the yeah, them words. GXO and EXO. It's just confusing. But it's just one big company just trying to hide it. Just beat it. Alright, where can I park? I'm going to park in there today. Oh, everyone's sitting there doing nothing. There's Sadaji. I'll whack it in there. No, Waitrose truck. Sod him. I don't know. There's a lot of drivers sitting in their cabs. I don't know if they're going to make us sit here till whenever. Anyway, let's go see what's going to happen.